In the bustling city of Aurelia, two young men cross paths in the most unlikely of places, a forgotten, enchanted library rumored to hold ancient spells and lost secrets. One is Luca, a charming but mysterious student who seems to know more about the hidden powers of the world than he lets on. The other is Emil, a down-to-earth artist who has always felt out of place. Haunted by vivid dreams he can't explain. Their connection is instant, but not without tension. Luca is drawn to Emil, sensing something powerful and ancient within him that even Emil doesn't understand. Meanwhile, Emil feels both attracted to and wary of Luca, sensing that being close to him is both thrilling and dangerous. As their bond deepens, Emil starts experiencing strange occurrences, visions, emotions, and sudden bursts of power. Luca reluctantly confesses the truth. Emil is the reincarnation of a legendary mage whose powers have lain dormant for centuries. Their intense connection isn't random. Long ago, they were lovers, caught in a web of betrayal and magic that ended in tragedy. Their love was strong enough to break the barriers of time, but their souls were cursed, destined to find each other again and again, only to lose each other every time. In the weeks that follow, they encounter terrifying adversaries, shadowy figures who want to harness Emil's power for dark purposes. With Luca guiding him, Emil begins to awaken his powers, learning spells and battling otherworldly threats. But every spell, every memory that resurfaces, also brings more danger. To add to the thrill, Emil's best friend Theo, a carefree, witty skeptic, gets involved, adding comedic relief even as he's thrust into a world of magic he doesn't believe in. Between sarcastic remarks and skeptical humor, Theo unknowingly becomes their unlikely protector, proving that friendship, too, has its own kind of magic. As Emil and Luca face one threat after another, they also rekindle the love they once shared. But there's a twist. Emil starts remembering fragments of his past life, revealing that Luca might not be as innocent as he seems. In a shocking turn, Emil discovers that Luca was the one who cursed them centuries ago. Out of a desperate attempt to keep them together forever, Luca, racked with guilt, admits he thought he was protecting their love but instead condemned them to an endless cycle of tragedy. With everything on the line, Emil must choose: forgive Luca and break the curse, or sever their bond and save himself from the heartbreak that spanned lifetimes. In an emotional, climactic showdown, Emil and Luca confront the powerful force that set the curse upon them. It's a battle of love, forgiveness, and sacrifice, one that tests the boundaries of their hearts and souls. They emerge victorious, but not without scars and a deep bond that goes beyond words. In the aftermath of their intense battle, Emil and Luca stand together in the glow of dawn, bruised and battered but finally free from the curse that haunted them for centuries. As they catch their breath, the ancient spirit who cursed them appears before them one last time, offering them a choice: to live out normal lives, leaving behind all the magic and memories of their previous lifetimes, or to embrace the life of magic and all its uncertainties, where they'll remain bonded to each other but face constant dangers from those who seek to control their powers. Emil looks into Luca's eyes, and for the first time, he sees not just the charming, confident man he's fallen for in this life, but the same soul he loved through countless lifetimes. He feels the weight of their past, the joy and the heartbreak, and realizes just how much Luca has sacrificed for them, even if it meant carrying the guilt of his own mistakes. Luca, in turn, trembles, fearing Emil might choose a life of peace without him. But he knows he can't hold Emil back from happiness. In that moment, a deep understanding passes between them, a silent promise. They're tired of running, tired of losing each other, and tired of having their lives dictated by ancient curses. They don't want the calm of an ordinary life if it means sacrificing the bond they've fought so hard to reclaim. They want each other, fully, without hesitation. Emil reaches for Luca's hand, his fingers lacing with his in a gentle but determined grip. "I've loved you across time," he says softly, his voice choked with emotion. "And I'd do it all over again if it means we get to be together. Magic, danger, whatever comes, I want it with you." Tears fill Luca's eyes as he pulls Emil into an embrace, his heart swelling with relief and love. "Then let's face it together," he whispers, his voice breaking. "No more curses, no more lies, just us." With their choice made, the spirit smiles and fades away, leaving the two of them bathed in the morning light, free at last. They know the road ahead won't be easy. There will be others who seek their powers, challenges that will test their bond, and a world that may not accept them. But with each other, they feel invincible, ready to take on whatever comes their way. Hand in hand, Emil and Luca leave the place that brought them back together, stepping into a new life. They share a smile, one filled with hope and a bit of mischief, knowing they're destined for adventures neither of them can yet imagine. And as they walk forward, they're not just lovers caught in the tide of destiny, they're partners, soulmates, and each other's greatest strength, choosing a future shaped by their own love and courage. For the first time, their love isn't a curse. It's their freedom, their choice, and the beginning of a story that will span more than just lifetimes. This time, it's forever.